Howdy folks, it is good to be back. This is Dusty Dips. It's a dipping channel, so if you don't dip, you don't belong on this channel. Except Mrs. Albert. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been on here and figured I'd make a video today. I've been making videos for a while now. It's just, I'll get to reviewing them and then I just won't upload them. Like this one, I'll probably upload this one. But I've had a few in the past that I've made them. They're like 19-minute videos. And I sit there and I review them and then I'm like, nah, these people don't want to hear me bitching about this. Let me just go on and do something else tomorrow. And that's usually what happens. But for those of you who don't know, I have a Twitter account that if you guys want to go and follow me on Twitter, my Twitter handle is @DustyDips, and it'll bring you to my page, Dustin the Redneck. I am followed by the Redneck Soldiers. I can't believe that shit. I just hit them up out of nowhere and I said, you know, I'd be honored if you guys were my first followers, and they fucking took me up on that shit. So, Fat Tar or C-Hub or any of the Redneck Soldier Stiller gang, I appreciate the follow. I was going on a little Skull fruity flavored dip rampage because one day I went into the handy, and I remember you guys always asked me to do like Skull Cherry, and then what was the other one? Skull Cherry and a few other Skull flavored dips, and I just never gotten to it. But the other day I went to the handy and I picked up Skull Apple. And let me tell you, you can't taste the tobacco. Skull Apple's fucking, it's great. It tastes good. I'm not even a big fruity dip flavored fan, but the Skull Apple was absolutely great. You couldn't taste the tobacco. The tobacco juice that you spit out, it was sweet. And it tasted like a green apple Jolly Rancher. It was absolutely fucking great. So I'm like, oh my god, this shit's good. Let me try Skull Berry, because that's the only other dip that handy had at the time. And I went in and bought a can of Skull Berry, packed that shit, put a big ass fucking dip of it in, because I'm like, if Skull Apple was good, this shit's gonna be fucking great. Let me tell you something. Don't ever dip fucking Skull Berry. That shit'll slap your pecker off sideways and give you a pair of tits. I wouldn't know. But it tastes absolutely fucking disgusting. It tastes like a mix of cherry flavored children's Tylenol liquid and dog shampoo. Don't ask me how I know what dog shampoo tastes like, but it tastes like fucking flea and tick dog shampoo that you pick up from Tractor Supply. No, my god, this shit's nasty. Oh, it didn't even smell good. So never fucking buy a Skull Berry. And if you dip Skull Berry, I wouldn't be surprised if you don't have a pecker, because that shit's fucking nasty. Anyway, what we're going to be dipping in this video is some Grizzly Premium Straight Long Cut. Just so you can see the can. I've been starting to dip Grizzly again because I'm broker and all shit. I'm broker right now than what I was when I was 12 years old, I'll tell you that. That's sad. Ugh, that's sad. That's depressing. But I've actually been pretty pleased by Grizzly lately. Because down here, Grizzly runs about $4.28-ish a can. Maybe about $4.60 something. Copenhagen will run you like $5.50 something. It's in the ballpark. And fucking Skull will run you goddamn $7 a can down here. It's fucking horrible. I can get 2 cans of Grizzly at a little country store up in Alva, Florida, and for $9.48. For 2 cans of Grizzly, $9.48. Up in Bristol, Tennessee, whenever I used to go up there, hell, fucking can of Grizzly would run you about $2.90 something, Copenhagen was about $4. Skull was around, I forget, I never really looked at Skull. I think it was like $5. It was way cheaper up there. Shit's fucking cheaper now. You can go pick you up a whole goddamn roll of Grizzly for like $15. That's horrible. I wish it was like that down here. Shit, pass that on down to Florida. Mr. Allbrand, if you still subscribe to me, which I'm surprised any of you are, I haven't forgot the Cessna, or however the fuck you say it. I haven't forgotten that. I just got to get some money. Right now I am buying a brand new Chevrolet 350 out of a older model 2500 for my 1983 Chevy Custom Deluxe, which is only a 1500 model, I think, because it's only got a 305 in it. But that 305 needs work. The 350 this guy's selling me is used. He says it runs good though. We'll find out. If it doesn't, I'll buy a rebuild kit for it. We'll fix her up. But I got a lot to do to this truck, which is going to take a lot of money. But that's a Senna dip. Doesn't cost but $9 a goddamn roll. So I'm going to order me a couple flavors in that. I remember you said you wanted me to try the rum flavored dip. I wanted to try the cream, and you wanted me to try something else. And I told you if I didn't like them, I was going to send them your way. So let me get those down here as soon as I can, and I will definitely try those out, make a review on them, and see what I can do about getting some sent your way, because that shit was hard to find. Oh, let me see here. Come on. Boy, it sucks. It's a Monday and I'm doing the same damn job. And I'm going to try to pack a lip while I'm driving this tractor. It's going to prove to be interesting. Goddamn, what am I trying to do? Stick my damn nose in the shit? Just trying to smell it and got a whole upper lip full of it. Come on, quit slipping out of my goddamn hand. Oh, motherfucker. What? Am I getting a big pinch? Because fuck that shit. It's too damn early in the morning. Well, not too damn early. I'm used to putting a dip in right as I wake up, but I don't know why I'm not feeling fucking straight today. This kind of straight, you bastards. Fuck you. I'm not feeling like dipping straight today. I kind of want my Copenhagen mint, kind of want some Grizzly mint. I'm used to mint flavored dips in the mornings. Yeah. The good thing about Grizzly straight is it's sweet. It doesn't have a bad taste to it by far. That's why I like straight. Skull straight's good, Grizzly straight's good. Copenhagen straight, I've had better. I like the Grizzly better. It's a little bit sweeter. The Skull straight's pretty fucking sweet too. And if you've never had straight dip, it's definitely not a bad dip. You know, it's not a natural flavor, but it's sweet. It tastes good. In the mornings, I prefer mint, because it's something sweet. It's something I'm used to right up out of the bed. It's nothing to fucking put mint in. And, you know, it's decent. And I'm not gonna lie, I might catch some hell about this, but the Skull Mint Extra pouches are fucking great. I haven't dipped them in a long fucking time, but if you're new to dipping and you go out and you get you a can of Skull Mint Extra pouches, you'll get used to dipping real quick. Because number one, they taste good, and number two, they're pouches. You know, you're not going to have that free-floating tobacco getting around your mouth, and you're going to have that nice cooling mint. You're not going to feel the burn too much. You're not going to be like I was whenever I first started dipping, because I started out on Grizzly. For those of you who don't know, my first dip was Grizzly Wintergreen. Then I put that in my lip, and I'm like, holy shit, I felt drunk. That shit was burning a hole through my damn lip. I felt like it fucking burned my pecker off sideways and just singed my nipples completely off. That's what that shit feels like for your first dip. But Skull Mint Extra pouches would be good. Number one, they're not gonna, you can't feel the burn too much, and number two, they're pouches. And I haven't had those in a long time, but if I did have them, that would be my go-to morning dip. Because I'm not gonna lie, in the morning I'm not awake the whole way, and Long Cut tends to not like me so much in the morning. I'll get it over here, up here, down there, everywhere around me, all over my bed, my shirt, down the back of my throat. It's just not a good time for me at all. But I love the morning dip. I usually take my morning dip after a big ass fucking bowl of cereal. And trust me, I say a big ass fucking bowl of cereal, I mean a big ass fucking bowl of cereal. It don't look like I've missed any meals at all. I'm a big kid. But anyways, the Black Lives Matter campaign is still a thing. Did you know that? Oh, nice. Hello. Come on. There we go. Ah. I need a towel, boy. Fucking wipe me off sometimes after I spit. Because I get to spitting and all this manliness just runs down over my chin and everything. But anyway, the Black Lives Matter campaign is still a thing. As a matter of fact, on Facebook the other day, someone shared Amory King. He has a video about the Black Lives Matter campaign. And if you've never watched an Amory King video, you just haven't been American. You gotta watch his videos. He's absolutely hilarious. He's got some funny ass videos. Now, Amory King does a lot of Chevy videos where he makes fun of Fords and Dodges and shit, and he boosts up his Chevy and shit. But he's a cool guy. A lot of the shit he says is, you know, some real shit that we all think but we don't say. And he's a cool motherfucker. He was talking about the Black Lives Matter campaign. Honestly, I think it's fucking stupid. Yeah, Black Lives. A lot of black people are getting killed and a lot of this shit, but a lot of black people were getting killed for a long fucking time. And this isn't something new. Everybody dies every day. White, black, African, Native American, Chinese, British. Everybody dies every day. No matter where you go to, there's going to be violence. But what I don't think these black people are seeing is the white on black kills and shit versus the black on black. You know, you got to start looking at your own group of people. Your own race is killing your own race more than any other race is killing your race. That's what I don't understand. These people aren't seeing this shit. But it's cool. Everybody's going to do what everybody wants to say, and everybody's going to feel a certain way. And if you feel that your race matters more than others, I think you're just fucking stupid. I'm a white person. I have yet to be handed this silver platter that has nothing but white privilege on it. I mean, yes, I have a decent job. I'm a high school graduate with 1 month of college credits and no diploma, no certifications, but I have a decent job. Any black man, any Mexican, any Hispanic, any Chinese, Native American could land a job like mine coming out of high school. There's no privilege in it. I drive a tractor all day. I make minimum wage, which minimum wage in the state of Florida is $8.05 an hour. I do not get overtime. In the state of Florida, farm workers do not get overtime. I'm a farm worker. On slow weeks, I work about 48 hours. On weeks that we're spraying, which are the fast weeks, I work 7 to 7, Monday through Friday, and 7 to 3 on Saturdays. That's about 56 hours. I don't make overtime. On a slow week, 48 hours, I make $300, which isn't a lot. On a fast week, 58 hours, I make $350. There's not a lot. I barely make it as it is. You know, there's no privilege to this job other than the fact that I sit on my ass all day, drive a tractor, and occasionally talk to you guys on YouTube. I fuck around my Twitter a little bit. I'm on Facebook. I text Mrs. Albert constantly, whenever I can, whenever I think about it. Maybe not enough, less than I should. And I interact with you guys a little bit. I interact with Doyle Outdoors on Snapchat and Facebook. And by the way, you can get a hold of me via Snapchat, Facebook, or Twitter. I'll post links in the description below. But you can get a hold of me on any of those. I have several Twitters. I run all of them. You know, I'm not, by far, I don't live a glamorous life. I'm struggling to make it by as it is. And, you know, for all these people to say that, you know, just Black Lives Matter is fucking stupid. Everybody's life matters. My life matters. Your life matters. You know, the guy next to you in his house matters. Drug dealers matter somehow. You know, criminals matter. All of this shit adds up to what we are today. Even though this country is falling apart, I believe that everybody in this country, no matter what you do for a living, you can sell drugs. You know, you can be at an office desk making $20 an hour. You can be a farm worker out here picking oranges. Your life matters. No matter what, you know, without one person in this world, we've all got to pick up the slack. So everybody is doing what they're doing to make a living. Everybody matters. And that's just the way it is to me. You know, that's what I fucking believe in. But, anyway, on to the Grizzly Premium Straight dip. It's fucking good. It's got a sweet flavor to it. It's not gonna... Sorry, I got a cold, and dipping with this cold doesn't react very well for some reason. It's a good dip. It's sweet. It's not going to be real sweet, but it's sweet. It's not. It doesn't have a bad flavor. Like, to me, Grizzly natural, Copenhagen natural, those dips don't taste good to me. I don't like them. Don't ask me why, they just don't fucking taste good to me. I'm not a big fan of Copenhagen black, but Grizzly straight's something that I could dip every day and not have a problem with it. Skull straight is good to me. Copenhagen straight could be a little bit better, but it's still pretty decent. So straight flavored dip is pretty good. If you're used to wintergreen, straight might be a little bit different. It's not bad. If you like to mix up your dips like I do, I like Copenhagen mint. I'm not a big fan of wintergreen, but I'll dip it. I say mint flavored dips are my go-to dip, but definitely Copenhagen or definitely Skull Straight and Grizzly Straight are good flavor changers whenever you like to switch up dips. If you're a one dip kind of person, you know, stick to what you dip. Don't do anything new if you don't want to try new dips, but I guarantee you that there is another dip out there that you'll like just as much, if not, you know, a little bit more. But dipping is dipping. It is what it is. It's a habit. It's not good for you, but if you do it and you like dip, watch my channel. Ask me to do different dip reviews. And I'll do my best to get a hold of them. But down here in Florida, we don't have a wide variety of dips. We just do what we can get a hold of. And, you know, if you guys have something you want me to do, let it in the comments below. If you want me to try out a different kind of chaw, like Red Man, I've dipped Red Man before, it's good. You know, if you want me to try like Stoker's apple chaw, I'll do it. You know, just let me know in the comments below. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I'll probably have this video updated or uploaded today. Today's Monday. God knows what date it is. I done forgot, but I'll be here always. Get a hold of me on Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, any of those damn things. Let me know what's up. Tell me dip reviews. Tell me what you think of my channel. Tell me what you think I ought to do different, if anything. And let me know, guys. I'll talk to you later.